Looks tech.
Come January 1st, gourmet lovers have to wait a long 11 months to show their next thing.
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload.
The Chunk spokeswoman said, holiday chunks
Tevin
require
Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Great authority. There is lethal. And that region has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about that.
Yeah? What? Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving? Alright, smartass, let's cut the bullshit. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on. Hey, I never said stolen. You used that word, not me. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. Now, what'll it be? Really? You? Okay, sure. First, get on out of here because this isn't a recruitment station. Seriously. And if running cargo's not your thing, then that's too bad because that's what we've got. Then here I thought you were... If you, find anything else, make sure you bring it to...
We're fully stocked on supplies today.
Feel like making a purchase today? Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Siegert, normal commerce practices go right out the window. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe. Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. Yes, of course. On behalf of Rosa and I, thank you. Just be careful when you're dealing with Siegert. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered. Best deals in town. Tell everyone you know about our...
I don't
oh,
want you to get
yeah?
upset.
His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our continued support. Welcome to Newell's.
Sorry.
Let me know if you need help with anything. Do I still have to excuse me? With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any angry at for paying off Neon security. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to Newell's. Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security. I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him. It's just a feeling that I have about Dietrich. I'm sure he's paying off Neon security because he has no choice. He can't afford to fight back like my husband expects. Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
I need to get something off my chest. I sold my sister's ship and told her it was...
Take your time. It's fine.
About this. That sounds great.
I'm thinking about taking my spouse to Enhance for their birthday. It'll be a gift for both of us.
Go for it. Tried to apply for a position at Ryujin Tower, but they wouldn't take me. I really need to find a job.
Excuse me. Are you all right?
You know, there's nothing wrong with breakfast for dinner, or lunch, or dessert. It's all food. The best stuff falls into that category. Pancakes and breakfast burritos. It's like you're playing the menu's greatest hits. Maybe I should just get out of here. Go join List. Set up on the moon away from everyone else.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello. There we go. Now it's working. Don't know why it wasn't before. That was very odd. Alright.
Thoughts have the better of you?
So
I
I
can
was
relate to
just
that.
fucking playing around with my breach lot for no reason, so it didn't look like anyone could fucking hear me. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Please.
Do you have a different inventory than your husband? It does not appear so, but I should buy 45 ACP. Because, you know, why the fuck not, right?
Stop by again soon.
Alright, let's take care of your guys' issue real quick. Because it doesn't seem like that it would take that long.
It's more zone heads on it.
Hey there, friend.
I don't think they...
If you have a bit of money to spend,
What's your
you could
opinion?
really... Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man. Though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong. Have a good day.
Case more zone heads out of here today.
Those two.
Tough position to be in. And if he's getting squeezed, then there's not much that he can do about it. I mean,
that I am not fond of
come on.
seafood.
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out.
If you don't see what you need, feel free to ask.
How about hitting
All right, what's up?
Welcome to Sieghart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
I'll bring the blend.
Okay, that's quite a bold claim there.
It's a date.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers,
Is this the right
measuring
Friedrich?
sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just
Diedrich,
about everyone.
Diedrich.
So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
Pretty hard sell you're pushing. You're starting to sound like a used spaceship salesman.
Haven't heard that one before, but I suppose I can't blame you for saying so. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt.
Probably not something you want to
This
share
is
with a
prime
first-time
spot
customer.
right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
No, choice business locations aren't cheap. Something that someone didn't do proper financial planning. You have a nice shop here. You should be making a fortune.
You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
Let's see what you have for sale.
You won't find a better selection anywhere else.
Okay, so you have a cutter. You don't have any ammo. Punch him. I can't punch the guy. He's being squeezed for fucking protection money. He's not a C? What do you mean he's not a C? That thing looks pretty fucking dope. It's not nearly as good as mine, but it looks so fucking cool.
If you are...
Oh shit, Alex, you're here.
Soon. Could we talk?
Oh, okay.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist.
He's a bad mustache man. Since you're here, might as well, since you wanted to see the crafting system. And last time I played, I transferred all my shit. to the crafting system. I also unlocked some of the perks that let me do crafting too, so I can show you what the crafting system's like. Because luckily you're
I wish to discuss with you.
I'm aware. We'll talk in a minute. Because yeah, the main base has every crafting area you need. In order to craft certain objects, you have to research them, which requires materials. So like weaponry, you can see that I completed some of the stuff already, but you need materials in order to research the thing to get the parts. So if I want to have better grips and stats, I have to research the second level of grips and stats, and so on and so forth for basically everything. And you can see I can't do like receiver mods until I hit rank 3 in the required perk, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, You can also do all your outpost shit here. I'm pretty sure I got Robotics 1 already. Nope, I just almost have Robotics 1. But you come over here, I grab absolutely everything out of this little box. Mind you, can all do this on your ship too. You can install all this sort of shit on your ship and do it on the go. I just haven't done that yet. Be in-depth style? Kinda. Then you come in here, like, let's find something I haven't upgraded at all. I can't upgrade my cutter. Do I have any basic? Standard barrel. I don't have enough iron to do the short barrel, so, like, a lot of your tier 1 things are gonna require... I wasn't aware of this when I upgraded all my shit and just crafted up from my base resources, but a lot of your basic items and upgrades are going to require base resources, so I have to run around and find fucking iron, nickel, cobalt, all that shit now. But, yeah. It's basically Fallout 4's crafting style and weapon modification style. Okay, I put a compensator on? I can't put a compensator on. I honestly need to do this shit anyway.
Not everything in the galaxy. Can you speak for a moment?
Because I need to get the second level, and to get the second level, I have to install 5 mods. Don't have any titanium. Honestly, Sludge Shot would be really fucking good. Incendiary. Put glow sights on you? I can. Cool. Need to do 2 more mods. One more mod.
How are you easing into things,
There we go.
Andreja? Is our mutual acquaintance helping with the transition to this new way of life for you?
Yes, I would say
I've never seen one of them come down here before.
Are being made. The most difficult part has
Yeah, I
been
wanted to tip my cooking.
acclimating to what you perceive as the more insignificant customs.
Interesting.
Perhaps up some alien jerky.
Oh, yes. Here's a particularly strange one. After a person sneezes,
Ooh, boba alien tea.
invariably invokes the phrase, "bless you." Oddly strange to administer absolution after witnessing a bodily function.
Oh, I'm sure there was a perfectly good reason that expression was connected to sneezing, but I'm afraid it's lost to time.
No, it's not. Comes from the
That
Black
was a
Death.
shame. I would like to
Same
have
with the German
understood the
Gesundheit.
specific etymology of those words.
Ah, well, I don't think that's necessary, Andreja. It's
Don't worry,
enough to
Andreja.
know
I
that
shall
being
teach you.
courteous to others is the right thing to do.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Sarah. So, Andreja, during the Black Death, if someone sneezed, it was proper to say, bless you, because they thought you were gonna fucking die. Just like in Germany and Germanic regions, Gesundheit was the preferred saying for it because it meant good health. So that way, you would have good health and not fucking die from the Black Death. There you go, Andreja. Now you know. Let me get off this bots. Alright, what do you want to talk about?
Here, I have something for you.
Really? That's nice of you.
Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Of course. We are partners, are we not?
That we
I
are.
will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
I appreciate that. Oh, she just gave me straight up cash. She gave me 449 credits. Okay. Resources. Store all resources.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it.
Ruins.
In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
Whole thing made me uncomfortable from the jump. Sure didn't look like any culture I've ever seen or heard of. I've been looking for answers. You're asking the wrong person. It was beautiful. I've never imagined such a place.
Then it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
There's no way humans were responsible for that. I'm putting my credits on Magic Pixies. I didn't see a visitor center. Picked up a brochure, if that's what you're asking. Maybe there's people out there we've just never met. We shouldn't take wild guesses. If we keep going, we'll find out the answer for sure. There's no way humans were responsible for
It is
that.
hard to argue, but the implications... I am sorry. After what you have been through,
Gonna
I
drink
should
real
be
fast?
asking about you. Are you alright?
Yeah,
Have you
no
felt
side
any
effects.
side effects?
Unless you account my new ability to control gravity in localized space as a side effect, I consider that a upgrade, or at least a branching upgrade. No, I feel great. Better than ever, which, that in itself could be considered a side effect.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate.
Fucking exactly.
The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
That it is. That's what Constellation is for, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. When this is over, we're all going to be rich beyond our dreams. We've only gotten this far by working together.
Yes, you are right. And if we continue to work together, perhaps we can start to explain some of this.
That's the
now
hope.
we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Okay. Wait, did I ever loot that? I did. Cool. When you see a random bot, did I loot that? I fucking hope I did. What's Neon at? There it is. Alright, land at Neon. The crafting
Every
is
smuggler I have ever worked
extremely
with
in-depth.
had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it.
What that smell is? It's also heavily pushing you towards the outpost system. Once I don't know if it's that blind behind me. I didn't realize there was not even that much light. There we go. That's a little better. I have a one of those in the window frame
Come on, if you don't
curtain
see what
rods,
you need,
so it kind of
feel
like
free
slid
to
down a
ask.
little bit. More successful outside of Neon. James Newwill objects to you paying Neon security protection fees.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
That's completely fair. Can't be okay with letting Dexter profit off your gains.
You think I'm okay with it? I would like nothing more than to run my business free of Dexter's thieving. But
Then let's say Tara Dexter.
what power do we really have? If I don't pay Dexter, he'll make sure every gang in the city takes a piece of my stock.
Let me get back to you.
All right.
Hey, come here, bud.
Hello there. Let me know if you need anything. We
How about your
can.
protection fees?
You think I'm okay, but what? And why is that?
Rosa Newell. Rosa said she gets why you paid Dexter, but she's also said you're a good man, and good men stand up to corruption.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James
Basically
first
an auto
started.
success.
They
Can't
were
complain
very
about that.
green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexter his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks.
Ooh, snacks!
You can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
I tend to agree, my guy. Snacks are the way. As a longtime DM, I know that people are more invested when they have the opportunity to snack. Well, it either leads to people being more invested and paying more attention, or everyone just focusing on the snacks.
You know, the DJ?
Either way, though,
Well, she's
leads to a better
moping
time.
around
Everyone
and
likes
she
snacks.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell. Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Yeah. Sometimes that's enough.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Damn right you did.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish guts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally
every good
united.
man's a good woman.
I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Woo!
Newell's Goods. We have everything.
Alright, cool. That'll put me on the next one. Ryujin Tower. Operations? Never done this mission
Welcome
before.
to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Yeah, Lane.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today.
Damn right.
Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office.
Left,
Sounds like a
right,
maze,
left.
right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I have to find the office myself.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
Okay, so left. That was at the
I
conference
suspect
room,
that
so
if I were
left.
confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
Up the,
cause any trouble.
the stairs. Why am I doing that? I can just hit that. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's marked for me. Okay.
As technicians, we handle prep and
That's
post-op.
quite the spacesuit.
Beginnings and
I'd be impressed if this wasn't a job interview. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Make sure you have my attention.
Wait here a moment.
I'll be here when you need me.
Well done. This should be enough to get me back in the field by next week.
Glad to hear it.
I'll put in a good word for you.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am.
Okay.
We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm
You're
felt
very
you were a
dead in
decent
the
match.
eyes.
So let's get this started.
Oh, so you're using
Why
AI
do
for
you
hiring?
want to work
Fuck
for
you
Ryujin
then.
Industries?
Why not Ryujin?
An excellent question, but enthusiasm can only take you so far. We don't operate on passion alone here, we look for skill. Which brings me to my next question. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
I can make any deal happen. I know I can do this job. I hope to prove it.
I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars, considering your track record. And yes, of course we know you have one. Yuko's algorithm at least hasn't failed us there. Your
Okay.
past is not a concern, for now. Just know that we have ways of keeping an eye on you around here. How
That's fair.
motivated are you to succeed?
Depends on what I'm working toward.
Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive level position.
Okay.
Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Hopefully I have a role in management here. I want to play a part in the future of
Well,
technology.
you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course.
That's fair.
First order.
Can't
There's a meeting
expect me to be
starting
hired
soon,
up
and I need you
straight
to pick up
away.
the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up.
So what, I'm an
If
intern?
there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Okay, I guess I'm a fucking intern now.
Did you need something?
Let's get
Yes,
moving.
good. Let's go.
These things remind me of Gaunt droids, and I kind of fucking love them.
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here. Let's talk.
Assertive beeps. I need to get a Gaunt droid sound on
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Stream Deck. Along with the good BattleBot Roger Roger. I don't think I'm going the right way.
I've got my eye on you.
I'm definitely not going the right way.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Not planning on it, but it keeps going down.
Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's going all right.
I want to feel so much safer with one of those drone security robots.
Yeah, and the kids are going to love it.
Okay. Game to escape reality. Don't get fucking coffee. Right? But, oh. Hey man, they're not asking me to cook them like a 4-course meal, so it is an escape reality. I can't say I've never had to get someone coffee. In high school, we did those banquets at the EdTech, and I did serving for those, so I would have to take these fucking old people's coffee. Get the old people's coffee, they'd be like, hey, this is too hot. Like, alright sir, thank you very much. Walk around the corner, just stand there like,
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you?
here you go sir, here's your new coffee. It's like, this is perfect, thank you. Like, yeah, just wait a fucking minute.
Yes, what?
Thanks
Fucking
for
old
choosing
people, man.
Terra Brew. What can I get you?
I'm here to pick up an order for Imago Salvo.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
I might have to
Tomo,
kill you.
I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. Not my problem. All I did was respond to an ad.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
Hey, do it, Dreja. Hold on. Let's talk about this.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Highly trained. You attack me, you die.
You can't be that good. Not yet.
Neither of us wants to risk the worst happening.
Sorry, but I can't.
We can both walk away from this.
Look, I'd like to help, but... Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
When the time comes, all you have to do is get the hell off
I
Neon.
expect you to keep your word.
Hey,
I will try.
worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
I will. I still need to pick up that order.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
What the fuck happened?
Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors.
It gave paradise. Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Okay. Well, in a place like this, which I still find it weird that some people compare this to Night City. Night City was way fucking better. Just those floating toy fish alone sell Night City, like, perfectly. That was the left.
I hope
Alright,
that
what's
coffee
up?
is still hot considering the time it took you to get it.
Hey!
You either need to learn this city
took
or
me
how
like
to deal
2
with
minutes.
distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Ran into an ex-employee of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company.
Okay.
And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
You were
One
right to
could
talk
complain.
the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
That better mean I'm getting a raise.
Of course. We believe in risk versus reward here. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business.
So I'm a
Any
thug.
questions so far?
What do you mean by add influence?
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome.
Yeah,
This
so I'm a
may be
thug.
through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
How am I supposed to ensure success?
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
Alright, that's fair. None, I'm good. Why is this confidential?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The
Okay.
other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Ah, god fucking damn it. It's one of these.
Just waiting for more info.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Maybe I just should acquire Terra Brew.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer.
Okay.
I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often.
I paid to reduce whenever I make a mistake.
Yes, mistakes are often costly and involve substantial cleanup, both literally and figuratively. Law enforcement, witnesses, evidence, everything has its cost.
Understood.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Not annoying.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Nice to meet you. So you're the one keeping Ryujin in public good graces. Sounds like a lot of manage. Marketing must be easy here. Ryujin Tech sells itself.
Yeah, me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
None. You don't have to worry about me. Only care about results, not the methods.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team.
That's your problem.
Any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Not here for your viewing pleasure.
If only pleasure was the word for it. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any
As a lawyer
legal
should
troubles
be.
you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles.
Okay.
So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have
Fair
connections
enough.
with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
What do you mean abuse? What connections do you have with the Freestar Rangers?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
Okay. And who is Ranger
He's
Price?
the Freestar Ranger stationed here on Neon, and much to my dismay, my son.
Oh.
He could have been an amazing lawyer or businessman. But instead, he's chosen to waste his talents to protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
Doesn't sound like a waste. I'll do my best.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
Especially when he has a bitch like you as a mom. Hey, dude, let me...
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We
Okay.
won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Oh, okay. Bruce said she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
I'm sure it does. Good. My job description certainly sounded otherwise.
Sometimes it takes drastic measures to ensure we can deliver the best products possible. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
You're the least douchey person here. Hopefully I don't have to kill you. Although I have a feeling I
Make
might.
it quick. I have a deadline.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
Been told how much work I could create if I'm not careful.
I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Big mistake on their part.
My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Consider it done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Go get coffee. Now, go hack one of our competitors. Alright, this seems like a mass escalation of my job title.
I warn people that
Alright, and away we go.
Clover over at KeltCorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something.
Here
Talk to Clover.
Want to see how short my temper is? Keep talking.
Record profits for their latest fiscal quarter.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
Yeah, it seems like a
Clearly
responsible
the intent
thing
is
to
to
think.
get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Not necessarily. We're on other business on Neon at the moment.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline
What do you
coming
want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
Okay, so that one definitely won't work here. 3, 5, 6. Okay, so that will work. It's the only one I'll work on. Okay, so we gotta save that one for the next round. Okay, maybe I fucked that up the first time. Shipping order status, upload program.
One of those days, huh?
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terra Brew right now.
You have fun at Terra Brew. Approve, loose ends. Search area for possession of Aurora. It might be worth talking to him and Neon Security. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure my fucking meetup for
Keep it moving.
Okay, that is the wrong one. I figured since it was about Aurora that it would be here, since, you know, they harvest Aurora from the fucking fish in this world. Because, yeah, we're on a giant, like, oil rig at the moment. This is all on a fucking oil ridge that is meant to harvest a certain type of bass. that has drugs inside of it. Because reasons. Hey, where we don't get our fucking drug from? Fish?
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence.
Also, could kind of be a Dune reference.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know it's
No incidents to report.
Piece right there.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift.
Slightly.
The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
I do. I get it. Clean work equals maximum payout.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of.
Appreciate
So,
that.
now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
Okay. Framing. I don't recall arts and crafts being in my job description.
And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level.
Oh?
One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo.
There's a level.
Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
I'll make sure to get it done. If it means success for Ryujin, I'll do it.
That's the motivational mentality our executives love to hear. Here's
Figured
the
as
slate
much.
we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Not really what I'm here to do. But alright. What were we originally here to do anyway? Where the power up Frost? This is what I was here for. Haha. Although, real quick. Alpha Centauri. I don't have a command for Lurk. I don't have a lot of commands set up, if I'm being honest here.
The city certainly projects a
Well,
powerful
how's it going,
image
Faded
for the
Gaming?
United Colonies, eh?
Having a
I
good
do not
day?
spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
And don't worry, Faded. I know who you are. I'm also aware of not using your actual name, so gotcha. Pick up all this bullshit. Although with the amount of spice we have, we should be able to do some more cooking research. We can do mixology. Got mixology 2. Can't do that until we get gastronomy ranked 1. Okay, so we're locked out of food shit until gastronomy ranked 1. Which is not in my short list of perks to pick up. Yellow Giant Splash. Oh, we can make the alien litter. Carry capacity, O2 recovery for 5 minutes. Yeah, why not? It's shit we're not going to normally use anyway. Alright, let's transfer over. Damn it. Resources. That was the wrong thing. That was miscellaneous resources right here. Get rid of those. Back up and out we go. Alright. Let's head to the Ides. I'm pretty sure I have to talk to Vladimir. Honestly, kind of one of my favorite characters. I need to do some ship work. I just wish there was more of this in the game, like actually traveling in between planets with your ship. Who the fuck are you? Okay. They're UC security.
The eye is open to you, Constellation. Aha. The eye is always open to Constellation.
Alright, let me dock.
Star Station LO868. You need the eye?
Damn right I need the eye. The eye, the head. Whatever you got for me, buddy. Prepare boarding party.
Good day, Captain.
Have some decent ammo for this. What's up, Vladimir?
Oh, sore. One too many squats.
Didn't know that happened.
Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over.
Oh,
it's a long tale to tip your ear on. But if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Understood.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo.
Artifact job must be a
That's
full-time
why
job.
I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data the Eye can give us.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind the helper's hand, though. Could speed the process along. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through. Maybe help to find the anomalous bits. And Constellation can slide a credit or two your way. All part of the mission of charting the stars, right?
Server data, I can get you that.
Then we're hand in hand in agreement. Now, get out there and burn some helium.
That's some survey data for you.
And the darkness gets lit just a candle more.
Oh, okay, so it's complete survey data.
Raise the thoughts with you later.
Ah, hello. Is that it then?
I mean, I didn't mean to talk to you, so yeah, that's kind of it then. Cockpit. Sandat. Then we're gonna check in at Shroud Etland. Oh wait, I wanted to check the lodge. So I can now do level 2 upgrades on my guns. Yeah. Go hits against the enemy ship can rarely kill crew, leaving it dead in the water.
If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Why do you do that every time? Or damn near every time? Just take everything. Alright. Optics and laser mods. Muzzle 1, we're missing titanium. So I need tungsten for internal mods. Can I make adhesive? I cannot make adhesive. Good to know. Pharmaceuticals. Cannot make medkits. Can't do anything to you. Almost have enough to put a suppressor on you. I would love to put sluds on you. Almost have enough to do that. All right. Just land there. And off we go.
Ugh. I do not understand how anyone can tolerate the lights and the music for long.
Let's see if Faded's fucking online real quick. How did he spell it?
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
He's off right now. All right, let me sprint again. Thank you very much. All right, Shroud Etland.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Right. 1 second. And I'm back. See, that wasn't too long, now was it? My fucking headphones back. I hate when they get attached to the knob on the side of my chair.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast.
Not really.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here.
Damn right I am.
Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Charm, Miss Eklund. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes.
Very much
the
so.
daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
I'll have to have him do it.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Walter, we should hear the speech. I am 100% behind embarrassing Walter Moore.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh.
All
this
of it?
wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at
All
the
of it?
Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Well, why wouldn't she?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust
Such a
lead
happy
to a
marriage.
point where it's actually the same
Such
as
a
mutual
happy
trust?
marriage. So our meeting is at the Astral Lounge. Also send my love with freelance operatives.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
Well,
That was
obviously,
the
it's a
point.
club.
Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
Please let her help.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
I agree with
Bribe
this.
a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
See? Investigate the cellar, case the Astral Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them.
Okay.
And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet
I
me back
appreciate
here.
that.
Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
How much giving me? Give me 1,000 credits.
Yes? Very good.
I have 1,000 credits to use for bribes. That doesn't seem like too much. Alright, up to the Astral Lounge we go. Ooh. The fuck you talking about?
You don't need to wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
I'm aware. I just don't have anything better for... like, actual fighting. And how do I not wear my shit? Okay, there we go. Had the spacesuit hidden. Is that better for everybody? Please let me know. How does that compare for everyone else?
Go and get yourself a drink.
Everyone has their own fetish.
Hello.
Yeah. So, what'll it be today? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you?
Very much so.
Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Isn't Aurora illegal? I'm definitely Wait, so is Aurora illegal or not?
At the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
Definitely here to try
And
Aurora.
what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Especially when it's only priced legally allowed to sell it. I'll meet in here later. Worried about security.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
Is it now? Say I need security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Let's try persuasion.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Shouldn't have said Etlin Shroud already has VIP status.
Not currently, I'm afraid. Unless you'd like to purchase it on their behalf. I hear you.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm still willing to talk.
Sure, we can work something out.
Glad you understand the position I'm in here. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
I am.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
I like details on purchasing the penthouse.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
Tell me about the penthouse. What features does it offer?
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
I'm not interested at the
How
moment.
unfortunate. But I will...
Is that a menu you recommend?
That depends on if you're hungry or thirsty.
Thirsty.
All right, well, I've got a couple of specialties of the house you might be interested in. First, there's our best seller, Sangria Astral, which is a curiously refreshing, fruit-infused red wine served in a commemorative bottle. But if your palate is a bit more refined, we have our Bayou Private Reserve, a painstakingly distilled cognac stored in the purest Arcturan crystal.
Oh.
That enough? Or are you hungry as well?
Let's say I'm hungry.
Ah, a bit of a foodie, are we? I can't say I blame you.
Fucking hate that
We're
word.
just as renowned for our cuisine here as we are for our drinks. First, let me tempt you with our melon caviar.
I'm not a
Delicate,
foodie, I'm a
salty
fucking chef.
spheres of melon, hydroponically grown in our private aqua garden. And to finish, our lounge special strip. A grilled soy-based steak served with a steaming side of chipped potatoes. That's
Ooh.
delicious. Anything there sound appetizing?
Those steak and
Or
frites.
You looking for something else?
That's all for now.
Of course, of course.
We created the music for this place.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
Probably. Jim,
Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian. Enjoy the lounge. You good?
This place is
Investigate the cellar.
insane!
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical.
I heard you're on my fucking payroll.
Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
So that fits right there. Those fit right there. Got it.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Well, luckily, I did. Melon caviar. Small balls of melon stuffed with local caviar, a neon delicacy. Okay. So we got 6 here and 5 on the other. Okay, so that fits there. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. It worked out. Alright, so we got all that. Now we just need to investigate the cellar, right? Didn't mean to shoot. Okay, so we got everything there finished up. All the way down.
Is there a type of weapon competition?
So we got Shroud Etlin done. We got Nia. We got whatever the fuck that club was done.
Hey there, Fred. Need something? Duels Goods has a full line of equipment.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell.
We set up a meeting with Walter Shroud recently. It's a joint between you and Sky
Much
Tiger.
better, thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich, but he's certainly turned everything around. He's really stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon
Just what your wife wanted said.
He's even organizing the merchants' meetings with me. Best of all, I think we've become good friends, which is a rare thing to come across in this city. I can tell you that.
Set up a meeting with Walter Shroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information
give you a
isn't
persuaded.
usually free. Yeah, I hope so.
Come on, end this fucking ad so I can comment on my buddy's shit. Alright, give me 1 second. My buddy's fucking playing Silent Hill 2, so I had to fucking jump in and start commenting on his bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm literally sitting here watching my buddy stream for a second. Sorry about that. Just don't leave myself lurking on his fucking stream. Don't doubt my questions. I know the seller came through you.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm trying to be reasonable here. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne
Shouldn't look
and
with you
walk
on mute.
amongst us peasants? What did he want?
Alright. Gotta support your buddies, right? When you're streaming, gotta support your buddies. Ooh, neon tactical,
Need
you
a
say?
weapon? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them.
Awful way to treat a potential customer.
My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
I mean, to me, I'm here to spend some credits.
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal.
I could track them down.
You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
Probably. I can't allow an assault like that to go unpunished.
Huh. I'm glad you see Styx as more than just a possession.
Hey,
The
it's your buddy.
lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica.
Okay.
Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx.
Well, I mean, you literally named
I've
back
got
to the
more
River of
than
the
you can
Dead,
handle.
so... Oh, there you are. How much are you? Give me Boom Boom, and then give me all the fucking ammo you have for him. Take all your 27, take all your 43 Ultramad. One second, can I do this? I want to support my buddy a bit more. To fucking donate to him. Just for shits and giggles.
You doing okay?
Where is it?
I've got no complaints. I honestly feel guilty with how perfect everything is.
Fuck it. We'll do that later. Let me see what you have for... why is Warlord targeting you?
Warlord's one of the disciples, one of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away my customers and stealing my deliveries.
Well,
Warlord
that seems
still
like an
swears he'll
asshole
get even
move to
with me.
do.
And he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for.
Well, we'll take care of your problem.
You ever get nightmares, Styx? About the war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I get what you're saying. You just want to forget, but one's got nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
No one understands, you stupid piece of tin. That's the problem.
Two guys having a PTSD episode.
When they make it their entire personality.
Sleep crate. Gotcha. Off we go. We're about to go loot someone's Japanese sleeper pod hotel room thing. Yeah. That.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. You've got to have at least half your power in your shields. I don't know about that.
I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for chasm bass.
Chasm bass. That's what it's called. It's not a trout. It's not a trout or a carp. It's chasm bass. Faded Gaming knows all about fucking fishing for carp. He used to do that shit with a fucking bow. He even has a trademark on his fucking shit for doing it with a bow.
I cannot, will not be a part of this.
Okay, yeah, we'll head back to right here. And hopefully not fucking murder everybody this time. What are we doing? Is he just fucking oil rig? And where are we? We're right here, so we have to head upstairs. Actually, not really, because it's right fucking here, if I can get to it. Okay, head back over around. Head up and over. I see you down there.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
No, I'll be good. Thank you. Oh, it's not fucking... Okay. So it's 3 and 2 on the next one. Got her. Personal correspondence.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us that I missed out on a chance to experience?
Alright, Neon Core. Alright. Back over to here we go.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Yeah. Head up to Shroud Atland.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're...
Run to the bathroom real fast. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to put my hair back. Just was getting it in the fucking way.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
What's she onto?
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
Occasional?
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Okay, so I can talk to you guys now? Hey. Walter.
How are the preparations coming?
It's done. Let's stick to this meeting. I found out the seller is pretty desperate. It should give us an edge.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
I appreciate the eye for, quality, shall we say. Come on, Walter.
Cue for a cup of coffee right about now.
Say it's about time to get into some spoopy games.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Take it easy.
No, I need to talk to Walter first.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact.
Okay.
We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
The scientists discover neon
Are
gas.
they?
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Understood. Big briefcase.
Nothing like some Aurora.
Can I get you something? We have plenty of Aurora on hand for your enjoyment. Come back soon.
Lounge special. Drilled meal of Astral Lounge most discerning customers.
Hey, do you have room for one more on your crew?
Not really, no.
Okay, maybe next time then.
Got enough burgers there, buddy? Those, you call those sliders? Those are like quarter-pound burgers.
Yes?
Hey, you wanna dance?
Not specifically, no. All the money can buy. Locate the seller.
What's up?
Hey there!
I don't see any briefcases.
The music is amazing!
The seller is wearing a Slayton Aerospace service pin.
Who would have thought?
It's exciting to see this little venture paying off, but we really do need to be careful. The artifacts were one thing, but this, well, we really need to keep this to ourselves. Can you imagine if word of this got out?
So you're saying I shouldn't have done the interview with SSNN?
Very clever. But I'm serious. This could change everything. We need to figure out what this all means before someone else does. I guess we should be grateful we seem to be ahead of the pack, as it were. So far, no indications that anyone else has noticed what we're up to. Let's just hope that doesn't change with this newfound ability of yours. You're doing Constellation proud.
Oh, man. I'm flying right now.
So you said it's someone who has a larger than normal briefcase.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
Take it easy.
This place is insane. The music is amazing.
Hiya! This is awesome.
So weapon specialist.
Welcome to the Astral Lounge.
Okay, hello.
Engineering specialist.
Fine.
Maybe in the VIP area.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
Not there. Not there.
What the hell do you want?
Since you're Bayou, does that mean you own this entire
I
city?
wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the majority stakeholder.
Okay,
now,
so you do own it.
Care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind? I'm confident you'll discover the answer to your question.
So you're in charge of Neon?
Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite? One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform. I love that one. Well, that was riveting.
Alright. Thought I've... Okay. Sec.
Yeah?
Again, looking for someone with a large briefcase, right? Correct? Mr.
Remember,
Walter?
The code phrase is Ramsey and Travers. Until next time.
Can you believe this place?
I mean, yeah, there's like fucking 50 people here.
Hey, you want to dance?
Hey there. Oh, man. I'm flying right...
Get some Aurora and let loose.
Hi.
You good?
What a great night.
What's up?
I can't hear myself.
Hi. Having fun?
This Aurora stuff?
Enjoy yourself.
Hell of a party, right?
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind.
Hey there.
Yeah?
Huh? You have to speak up. The music's so good.
Hell of a party, right?
This is amazing. Wow. Look at the color.
No, I don't work tonight.
Hey there! So good.
What a great night!
If I worked tonight, I would already be either heading to work or at work.
Say, kid, how'd you like to hit you? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say?
Implications. Don't recognize you. Why? Where would I know you from?
Oh, you're breaking my heart. Ah, people these days. I'm a food critic. I had a widely renowned column in the New Atlantic.
Dude,
called
I am all
Mickey
for
Caviar's
spoopy games tonight. It's spoopy
About
season.
No. Well, there's no accounting for taste.
Is Devour free?
Just my luck.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. You've been standing here the whole fucking time with that giant briefcase next to you.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey Tavers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
One set. Oh, I'm about to see if I can get a collab going. Okay. We'll let him do his thing. In a sense, yes, it's free.
Hey, you wanna dance?
So... You're maybe look this shit up real quick, aren't you? What's it called? Devour? In a sense, yes, it's free. I have to pick this up when I get paid. Add to my wish list. They're infamous. I can't pick it up today though because all I have is cash. Ah, this door open. Like, when the fuck is the door gonna open?
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I'll sit. No sense making anyone uncomfortable. I'll stand. I'll sit.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Do you?
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Be reasonable. We can't just come up with double out of nowhere. Remote trigger the door to close.
What the? Security!
Snow Neon Series. The security team and I have an understanding. They won't interfere. They won't interfere.
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
No. Don't do this. Don't die. Just get a rod back.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Give me a chance to talk to Slayton directly. We can sort this out.
I'm listening. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
What?
Let's get moving.
Don't you have something better to do?
Highlight.
Ever run to Spacers?
Educating one of my buddies on Silent Hill.
The music is amazing.
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few poems. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
That's not good.
There goes our way out.
Taking off our bats.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Alright, let's get moving. Shut my notifications. What, on fucking Steam? Oh. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that so much. We're gonna be playing that shit later. Let me know when you're free. I'm downloading it right now. Yeah, we're downloading that shit right now. We are going to play that shit later. Let me tell you what. I fucking love you, my Mexican brother. Ooh, Alejandro, you have done me a service today.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to
It's free in a sense. I fucking love you, dude. You're the shit. Ran completely by my fucking shit, so I was just completely distracted. Oh god, you're the shit.
I believe everyone deserves a second chance.
But hell, that's how we do shit, right? We fucking do shit for each other. I've given you a couple of games, you give me a game here and there. We're brothers, we're friends. That's what we do for each other.
If you have
Infamous
the time,
is the shit.
I wish to speak to you.
Why are you marked as hostile?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Give me 1 second. Give me a quick second. Can fucking just straight up whisper to him, can't I? I'm literally looking for my buddy's fucking shit right now, trying to enter lab, going to see streaming. Where are you? You sent me shit recently. I don't have your new number. There we go. Alright, there we go. Found the ship. Alright, Alex, let me know when you're down to play that shit. And I'm down whenever the fuck you are. You made an appointment to see Nicholas
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Mr. Slayton. I wanted to take too much time. We just had a misunderstanding.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I hear you. Okay, that's pretty... This isn't getting us anywhere. I'm afraid we just can't...
Well then. Hey. So at work, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Understood, man? My shit's downloading.
I wish to speak to you.
And we should be good to go from there.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I...
Persuade.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a...
And R.
Well, maybe we can let you through this once.
Sure, we can work something out. I won't need to take up much of his time. We just had a misunderstanding.
Arguments with Mr.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I hear you. Oh, I think...
Find a way to the next floor. So I would assume the elevator. I say, whenever you're ready, man, we're good to go.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on.
One sec. Let me check my download speed. And it is downloaded. We are ready to go. And yeah, as soon as you're free,
Walter,
I'm good to play with you.
Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Sorry, I'm explaining gardener snakes to somebody. Says they have rat snakes. What the fuck's a rat snake? Looked up a rat snake. Oh, those things are adorable. It's like a gardener snake. Like, you guys don't have rat snakes? No, we don't have rat snakes. We have gardener snakes. Oh, well. A rat snake is just a goofy little fucker that just eats whatever it's like, oh, so it's a gardener snake. It's a goofy little bitch. Follow her instructions. Understood.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
I mean, I have guns.
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's gun. And employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Yep, I'm already there.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Past the fork. Blue Neotricity Poncho. You didn't hear shit?
Yeah, it was nothing, guys. I'm out.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Alright, we're up and in.
Am I just hearing things, or...?
Yes, you are.
The room below you is clear. Drop down.
Shut that hatch. Glad people know what the fuck's going on. Where the fuck's that little slime thing?
Hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now.
You switch boom boom. Aid, medpat. All right, there we go.
Oh well. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall.
Robot model S. Security advanced. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 4, 1, 3, and 3 2s. We got 6 here, so it's a 4 and a 2, or a 3 and a 4, or a 2 and a 4. Got it.
What? You think that hurts?
You should be the one dying. Oh!
Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Okay. We'll back up just a little bit.
Wait.
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Follow our instructions, understood.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Yep, right here.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Alright, I'm at the end.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Grab that shit.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
Alright.
Oh, it's time!
Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to find your way to the exit.
Did I just alert fucking everybody here because I had that bullshit? No. Okay. Nope, I did. Let's hit pistol quick.
Beg for mercy? Ha!
I am back. I'm just plugging in my phone. We are just going to call it here in a bit so I can get dinner rolling. All right. Here we go. Got more shit fucking attached to me now.
That's nothing.
Alright, so we load back for optimal stealth.
Beg for mercy? Ha!
Okay.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Oh, instructions, understood.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
And we're past the elevator?
You came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the
Yep.
end.
We drop down.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Again.
This is hopeless. I'm out. I can't do this.
Alright, now we move up.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Am I just hearing things, or...?
Okay, so we're here. You guys just teleported above me.
The room below you is clear. Drop down.
Okay,
Stop.
dropping down.
One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now.
Okay, we're going.
Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end.
Yep, we're moving.
Closing the shutters.
This is a private office?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Let me just get that for you.
Appreciate
You
it.
know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
What vent? This one? Blitty blappy. Alright, so we got a drop down right there.
Almost there. Door on the right.
Door on the right, which would be this one.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Nothing that I am
If you are free soon,
seen.
could we talk?
Open this. Head out here. Alright, so we got it all the way up there. We got stairs.
Someone's out there.
Come here. That would be this one. Alright, so I need to head up that way.
It's time.
Can't hear my drum beats.
I'm gonna find you.
No, you won't.
Show yourself, bastard!
Can we not do this without getting caught? If I have to gun through this, I will gun through it. Alright, fine, fuck it.
Damn it, that hurt. You should be the one dying.
And you're dead. Come on. Where are you?
Fire! Fire! We gotta leave.
You fucked. Just fucking bending these people over my goddamn knee right now. Alright. Move to the next spot.
You're dead. Dead.
Winner takes
This
all
bad
is
lawgiver.
is it not?
Don't need any of that. So I'm also fucking commenting on my buddy's stream at the same time that I'm streaming. He's playing RE2 remake. And I'm like, I have all these bullets, but no gun. What do I do with these fucking bullets? I'd throw them. Throw the bullets? Yeah, throw the bullets. I'm not RE, Silent Hill.
I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Think of a few places. Call off your guards, Slayton, and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate.
You could call
Although
this a
I do
Madsen
count a few
standoff.
more guns on my side.
I wouldn't trust your merge. They have stopped us. They haven't stopped us so far.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
No, it does
Perhaps
not.
I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Oh. Clearly you want him dead. Let the authorities deal with it.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
I have
Opportunity
to
spare a man's life.
agree.
I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
He wants me to decide what to do with you. Why do you steal Artifact? I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
You have to decide what to do with you. Where's the money, Musgrove?
Slayton took it all.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
You have to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Understood.
Let's talk more back
Can we
at the
speak
ship.
for a moment?
Combat knife. That's an expert.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
And what would
Is
those
something
things
amiss?
be?
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
It's a thing. Certainly not like anything I've done before. I need to turn on
think
my
none of us were expecting what we have found.
what do you call it?
Well,
Kettle.
perhaps, Mateo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
If you're asking, I'm assuming you don't feel like you don't.
No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
You don't seem to be bothered by your past.
Why should I be? It was necessary for survival. I would not be here otherwise. For those that
Fair.
have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Charm isn't everything. Trust me, you have a lot going for you.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
I don't think what you're saying is childish. People love me. I don't know what you're saying, Shardis, at all.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It wasn't a big deal.
It would have been, to some. Thank you for talking this over with me.
Why would
It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Have a good day.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Yeah, I'm sure he is done with me, but that's fine. So I got everything I needed done. I have the artifact. I cleared up my bullshit. God damn it. There we go. Go to the ship.
Don't make my job any harder.
Alright, let's get going. I keep getting distracted by my buddy fucking playing a game. That's my fault. Trying to support him. Just gonna mute that shit. Just gonna mute that shit for the moment. I really wish I had my loading dot on the front. It makes things so much easier. So much. So much.
Will you be taking off immediately, or
Yeah,
are there
I'll
other
grab my
matters
fucking
that
kettle.
require your attention?
Keep going to grab a drink, but my shit's empty. Meet him, talk to Walter.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that.
We got the artifact, that's all that matters.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Hopefully
do.
the effort required here was unique. I do not wish to make a habit of this.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star.
Oh, you're welcome, Walter.
Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Alright, let's take off. Let me just start my kettle real fast. What's up, kitty kitty?
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
I'm back. I got my water. Ah, so we're fighting these guys now. Alright. About time we got to this point of the game. You're not taking what's mine.
Predictable. Don't waste this one chance to show us we're wrong about your kind. If you fight the Starborn, you will lose.
Stand your ground, yes. But do keep in mind the consequences. There is a line between determination and aggression.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
See, that can't happen. At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Blast him in the space
You really
dust.
want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about?
Damn right I do.
We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer.
Out of here!
Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Okay, so we can't afford to fight them, really. Unless we strip their weapons first, which we could do. Alright, come on, let's talk.
To deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
I agree.
Hopefully the effort...
Oh no. Yes.
Fish out quarters. Break through even the strongest armor. Okay, so it's an AP gun.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
No, it's not. We don't mean you any harm.
You say that now, but your kind is not ready for the artifacts. The Starborn know what you are, what you are capable of.
That is a very broad statement applied to a very select few. I find it reductive and insulting.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Larry says whatever you want. You're just thieves to me.
A sentiment that is shared by my
not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position. Make up your mind, or we will act.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans.
Me
Energy output from
either.
that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Full base maneuvers. Let's get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
With my grav drive position.
You do not understand what you have done.
Alright, so I have to fight him. We lost this fight.
Become as dust.
Got it. Just drop shields. Load, autosave. We have to fight him. This one. Alright, get back up.
A deal with a man? I agree.
Hopefully the effort.
All in all, yeah.
Alright, we'll take off. We will save.
You hold something you have no.
Hold.
Not taking what's mine. Identify yourself.
That you do not know. We are the
I do not recall that we...
Tell us, please.
answering your question.
Have you been observing humans for long?
Impatient.
But you speak our
We
language.
know everything.
Clark says what you want, you just leaves to me.
That is shared.
We're not the ones.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow.
I'm not like. If we spin up the.
Blast them into space dust.
Want to
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourself for oblivion. You do not understand what you have done.
That's it. Let me fucking control my shit. Come on.
The Starboard will be hunting you now. You
I've never heard of these Starborn.
Alright, killed him.
Speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. You need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay.
A hard agree. We need to fuck out of here. Yeah, we'll land right at the lodge.
The bright lights and reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those living down in the well.
Alright, in we go.
Back again. Who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Mateo. It's gonna be Mateo. See this thing activate.
I'm planning a grocery run later. I get some things you like.
Oh, that'd be nice. Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I feel fine. I need to look at the data for my ship. I need you to look at the data for my ship sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Vladimir, you're down here. That's surprising.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
So you and me both.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
Maybe.
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the
know.
settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Maybe.
Or beyond
Maybe.
even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
I'm with Sam. The starship design could easily be human. To Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things. And I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
I have to agree.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
We shall. But I'm going to call it there for right now. Let's take a little break. And